The Gus Macker Jackson is coming up July 21 to the 23rd. Come on down. There's tons of fun. The Heroes Tournament is Friday night, and that bracket has already been set. So if you want to watch the police play against the firefighters or the rehab specialists play against the EMTs, Friday night, visit macker.com/local/JacksonMI. Show today also brought to you by Vermeulen's. Thank you to Vermeulen's for sponsoring today's morning show.
Our next guests are working on the 29th Annual Learning Fair, Angela Klobuchar and Albert Rossner. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
How are you
morning.
guys?
Thank
Great,
you.
thanks.
Al is just back from a European vacation.
Wow.
Yeah,
And,
we took our two youngest daughters graduated college, and that was their trip. We took out,
Awesome.
flew into Paris, did a cruise all around Italy, Spain. It was fun.
Nice. Did you stop by any Italian manufacturers when you were there?
Actually, I tried to get into an institute. It's a robotics institute in Genoa, but I never got anything back from them. But I tried.
We should have talked. I would have had an opportunity for that for you, actually.
So we've got the 29th Annual Learning Fair. Tell
Yes.
us about it. Where and when?
Well, on the front lawn of Northwest Elementary School on Lansing Ave.
Go
Where you
And-
teach.
Yes, absolutely. Proud to say. And this Thursday and Friday. And on Thursday, it starts at noon and goes until 7, so that we have an opportunity for those working parents as well to enjoy it. And Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And Al is head of STEAM Lab, the STEAM factory at Jackson College, but had been a long-time team member at Northwest Schools. This on the campus of Northwest, bringing in people from all over the community, not just Northwest.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's kind of funny you're touching on something that's been on my mind this year as I've been preparing, that it is so amazing and meaningful that when you're walking through the fair and watching all these kids experience all these different hands-on activities, that it's just people from all over Michigan coming out of their own areas of Michigan and sharing in one place what they love to do and the amazing things that people are doing, whether it be with science, art, or manufacturing, and you see it all in one place. Some amazing things going on.
It's cool for kids to learn outside of the classroom. Talk
Yes.
about this type of learning environment.
Yes, well, kids are often told, don't touch, you can't do this, that would be dangerous, right? And then how do they know what they love to do?
Yeah.
And at Learning Fair, it's the direct opposite. And when you get to experience something, that's a much deeper learning experience. So.
And manufacturing is a big part of the Learning Fair. and
Yes,
that's your
it's a
area.
big part of Jackson, big part of the Learning Fair.
Al has a
And
really neat exhibit planned
Yeah,
this
we'll
year,
have,
really valuable.
We'll have 2 virtual welders. So,
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Flav Stump, I don't know if you know Flav, but Flav is from Technique, and he's the lead technician from Technique, and he'll have some Technique U students there. And then he'll also, I don't know if you know, but Flav is actually going to be the new manufacturing teacher at Northwest.
Oh, cool. Very
Yeah,
nice.
so that'll be great. So
Awesome.
go Mounties.
How does the Learning Fair work? Do you show up with your kids?
Yeah, it's funny how many phone calls I get
Right.
from people in the public asking exactly
do?
that. Do we have to sign up? Or you don't do anything. You just show up and enjoy, and allow plenty of time.
Okay.
There's plenty to do for a whole day. There's a food court and free lunch from noon to 3 for 18 and under, and then a food court for the parents. And you'll need it because, like I said, there's enough to do for a whole day. Some parents have told me they had to come back and finish on the next day because they didn't get a chance to do everything. So.
Some shots from last year.
Yeah, that one there is Unalloy from Tecumseh.
Okay.
They come up and they literally they show you the resin of the plastic, the preform that the water bottle is made from, and then they put it in a mold in a portable oven and heat it and blow mold it into a water bottle. And it is so rewarding to watch the kid's face when he opens that mold and there's the water bottle, you know?
Yeah, so many hands-on activities. Kids just come prepared to get your hands dirty.
Right, and parents come prepared to just relax and let them do.
That's cool.
You know, the last thing you want to do is hurry them through.
How many setups do you have? or how many? Vendors is probably the wrong word, but how many exhibits?
Exhibits, yeah, right. Vending is exactly the wrong word
Yeah.
because the person who provides this for the community does not want parents to worry about
Right.
a money thing.
Of course.
Right.
Just come and enjoy. And I should count. I don't know offhand how many. I know what my map looks like, and I know it's bigger
It's
than last
big.
year. Every year it gets bigger, and I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, and people, they can bring money because there will be some things they might be able to buy it, right?
Yeah, there's 2 fundraisers where you can make your own caramel apple for $1, and that supports the Northwest Equestrian teams.
Nice.
And cotton candy for $1, and that supports the Northwest Robotics teams. Other than that, it's just concessions. There is one other exhibit that you can do the free hands-on activity, or since it doesn't have a sponsor, you can pay a donation and make it to keep, or you can just make it for the fun of the activity. But otherwise, there's 70 some odd activities that are absolutely free, and admission is free. And
Is there transportation?
there is not.
No? Okay.
No, we are not. There's not something in this location that we've been able to work out with busing.
Right.
We're not near a bus stop, so
How long have you been involved with the Learning Fair, Angela?
this must be my 22nd year,
Oh
I
my
believe.
gosh. Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
It makes me feel old to say thanks.
Did you think you'd
but
be
it's been
working
fun.
on this for 22 years?
I knew once I started I couldn't stop. I can say that. I still can't imagine. I don't know what I'll ever do. Like when I retire as a teacher, I'm not doing that anytime soon either. But I can't imagine retiring from this.
I'm sure people are very happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's rewarding to do.
I was
part
at the
of.
very first one.
Really?
Yes, it was.
And
at,
I was not. So he's been around longer
Wow.
than me for this.
It was at Spring Arbor University.
Yep.
And it was started, and I think even to this day, an anonymous benefactor
Yeah.
Yes.
funds it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It was their idea and what they wanted to provide for the kids, and they made it happen.
All right, real quick, Al, the highlight of your European trip.
The highlight.
Coming back to us.
Oh,
I think
that's always a highlight,
I
right?
tried.
I've got a funny story.
You didn't get pickpocketed. did
No,
you?
we stayed one night in Marseille, and that was right during the riots. And the next morning, the girls were at breakfast, and the girl said, "Dad, did you hear all the fireworks last night?" And I said,
Oh my.
"Yeah, it wasn't really fireworks." I said it was more of the. And she was like, "They were like, huh, what?" And then I pulled my app up and showed them the article.
Uh-oh.
But I mean,
I'm glad
it
they
was.
didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
I would say that the beach that we stopped in Ibiza, Spain, was beautiful. That was just a beautiful spot, and I would go back there again.
All right, you can hear more about Al's adventure in Europe and all the other cool things at the Learning Fair this Thursday and Friday. Thanks to Angela Klobuchar and Al Rossner. The morning show wraps up after this.
Or new Express Oil.